ඒකයි මම බය නැතුව Nokia Android smartphone එකම recommend කරන්නේ.
සමගා අලුත්වන Nokia.
At the glittering opening ceremony of the Colombo Lotus Tower yesterday, President Maithripala Sirisena made a controversial statement regarding an alleged scam worth 2 billion rupees by a Chinese firm during the construction of the iconic tower. Former Director General of the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission of Sri Lanka, Anusha Palpita, however, refuted President's claims via a post on Facebook. He said that the cabinet approval was granted in October 29 of 2012 for involvement of China National Electronics Import and Export Corporation as well as ELIT. Palpita insists that TRC Sri Lanka holds all information regarding relevant discussions between Sri Lankan delegation and chairman of the ELIT. Palpita's Facebook post also had a photo which he claims to have been taken in Beijing during discussions between former chairman of the tender board Gotabaya Jayaratne and chairman of the Chinese firm ELIT.
I
believe the president has been misinformed by officials. Although we were to pay an advance of 20%, it was reduced to 15% after discussions. The amount was nearly 2 billion rupees. We paid all that amount to the Chinese firm CEIEC, which had an account with the Exim Bank of China. We have not paid a single cent to the firm called ELIT at any point in time. The TRC finally managed to settle all that money through interim payments. However, as a result of the delay in completion of the construction process, we could not hold the agreement with the Exim Bank. Therefore, we couldn't settle a sum amounting to $2.137 million. Professor Samita Manamadu of the Moratuwa University, who oversaw the project, said to me that the entire advance has now been settled. I call on officials of the TRC to come forward and reveal the truth.
Meanwhile, attorney Premanath C. Dolavatta lodged a complaint at the police headquarters today requesting a comprehensive investigation to the statement made by the head of state. Parliamentarians of the SLPP also expressed these views regarding the president's controversial statement.
This project, which commenced in 2012, was supposed to be completed by 2015. After a delay of 4.5 years, it was at the opening ceremony of this tower that President talks about a scam of 2 billion rupees. We condemn this statement because former President and the Cabinet of Ministers take full responsibility of the matter, and the money had only been paid to one bank account since the project's commencement. If such a scam has actually happened, it is the President's responsibility to appoint an independent presidential commission to look into it and produce a comprehensive report within the next 2 weeks. Our view is that the president attempted to send a thinly veiled insult to the Chinese government, which helped Sri Lanka to be highlighted in the South Asian region. The president claimed that this firm is non-existent and that not even the Sri Lankan ambassador to China, Karunasena Kodituaku, could find it. We doubt whether the president has been misled by a certain group because anybody can find Aerospace Long March International Trade Company Limited if they do a Google search. The president also made a very serious accusation regarding the Gingnilwala diversion project. He accused that 5 billion rupees worth of an advance has been paid to a Chinese company 24 hours before the presidential election and that this money is now missing. However, an internal ministerial investigation conducted later found that this company, which was involved in the project, incurred expenditure more than 5 billion rupees. But since the government failed to pay the remaining sum, the company left the project. We also suspect whether the president wanted to insult former President Mahinda Rajapaksa through this statement he made yesterday.
Maxis #1 tie in Sri Lanka.